Hi everybody, this is Sir Pierre back another day with another unboxing. And this unboxing I have actually already done because I want to be sure that I got what I paid for. So this is mainly to tell my story as usual and to show you what it should look like when you order a Boker Plus Balisong. And these bags that you usually get for your Boker knives or expensive knives, I don't get the point at all. I just put them away, put something else in them. So a simple unboxing, a nice knife. When they are new, like this one, this lock, you need to put it down yourself. After a while, you can just squeeze the knife. You see that it falls down itself. So this was actually mainly to try and to see if I can get it home, because Balisong knives, butterfly knives, all knives that you can open with one hand, more or less, are very illegal. In most countries, they are completely illegal. You are not even allowed to have it in your home as a collection part. And I believe it's like that in Sweden. Yeah, in Sweden it is. Some states you can buy it and have it at home, but you are not allowed to carry it, yada, yada, yada. And the Boker, I'm pretty sure this is the G10. Yeah, the G10 large. I would like to try the small one because I had a small one many years ago that I really liked, and I prefer small knife. I always carry a knife. It sounds really bad, at least here in Sweden, because these are my favorite knives, the CRKT CEO, small, discreet, gentleman knife. I like these just because they are discreet, but you can put out whatever small knife. I even have keychain knives, and when people see that I'm carrying a knife, when I'm opening a package or something, or most of the times where I need a knife, it's because somebody else needs help with something, and they get surprised that I'm carrying a knife, and I say I always carry a knife because I need it daily. Then automatically I'm a serial killer and I'm the worst person in the world because I carry a gentleman knife. This is really used, as you can see, it's dirty as well. So I have always collected knife. That is one of the things that I collect, and that maybe some people don't know, but more or less always. The first time I spent a whole day alone with my father. I was 5 years old. He bought me a knife. So since then, I have been collecting knives. In the teenagers, he got mad for something, and my dad threw away a whole large sack of knives. And after that, yeah, maybe I wouldn't say 200 knives, but 160 knives maybe today. And it's not because I'm a freak or a serial killer or something. I just like knife. It's the oldest tool. It's the most important tool in the world. So I've had a couple of high quality Balisongs, butterfly knives. And yes, there is a real difference between them. But since they are so very illegal here in Sweden, I have to go via sketchy sites and pay twice what they really cost. And I've got screwed a couple of times. Like this one, I don't remember what this was supposed to be, kind of brand, but I don't think this is a real one. It's not bad, it's just that I paid more or less $800 for it, and it's probably a knife that you can buy in vacation in Turkey for $250 maybe. And this one is from Italy, so this one I paid a lot, but I knew the family that made it and everything. So yeah, you can buy expensive knives, you can buy cheap knives, and there is a difference. There is absolutely a difference. So the standard Balisong, this is the cheap one, and the cheap ones, this is still $150, maybe $200 here in Sweden. It works, it's fun to play with, but the things that I'm trying to show you is not supposed to sound like that. You can easily adjust it, but I actually don't mind it because it's what I'm used to. But a quality knife is stable, quiet. This one is a little bit slow now in the beginning. You can adjust it yourself. The cheaper ones, you don't adjust the same way. This one you just screw, tighten it or loosen it. So in general, Boker Plus, Boker are good knives for the money. This knife in US is $85, and to get it home in Sweden, I had to pay double that. And I'm actually okay with it because it's still sort of cheap, but the Balisong knives that I want has a retail price of $500, maybe $1,000. And I have been offered to buy used ones for $1,500, and I can't give that money just because I hate to pay resale, and that is resale money. That is resale prices. I hate that. And in general, just like with shoes, I wouldn't like to buy a used knife, even though it's brand new and have never been used for something. I still want them brand new. So I will not carry this, absolutely not. I just wanted to try to see if I could get it home here in Sweden. That was it. The knives that I carry are these gentleman knives, as I call them, the CRKT CRKT, what did I say? CRKT CEO, and they are dusty and needs to be clean, but I use them daily to open packages and whatever I do with them. They take no space at all. I got 3-4 videos about them. I highly recommend them, and they are sort of cheap here in Sweden, $70-$80, and I think it's half the price in US. And the weird thing is that knives here in Sweden, or in general, a knife that you can open with one hand, like this, are illegal. But this is not illegal. So gravity knives that you open with use, do I have a gravity knife here? But gravity knives are illegal, and that used to be like the gray area. This one that we call an old fisherman knife is illegal because you can open it quickly with one hand, but you don't open quickly like that. You open quickly like that. And off the front or out the front knives, stiletto knives. Where did I put that one? But knife that you open with a button, super illegal. Where did I put the off the front knife? But it's just fun to have. And what I wanted to say is that the action knives, or the knives with a button that open easily, all knives that open easily are illegal, but this one is not. Not to buy, at least. You are not allowed to carry anything at all. Do I have a pocket knife on me? No, I don't. On all my keychains, all my car keys, I have a small, I will get it. So here's just two of many examples. This one I really like. Sharp and really, really nice. I had something similar with me. This one looks like a key, but this has, yeah, I like them. When I was in a car accident a couple of years ago, I had something like this on me, on the cars, and the police focused on the knife. They called it something like a hooligan weapon or something weird like that. So this is illegal in Sweden. But I have uses for it every day. Every day. And if I don't have need for it myself, somebody else asks, do anybody have a scissor? And here, I help you, and that's it. So it's weird that this is super illegal. So this was what I want to show you. It's sort of quiet. This is the cheap one, or this is the cheapest steel quality knife. Yeah, so this is step one when it comes to better quality knives. I would say that. So everything under $100, usually don't care about them at all. You should not either. But this one that in US or even in Germany costs around $85, 85 euro. This is step one when it comes to sort of quality knives. And when they are stiff and quiet, you can easily, or more easy, do tricks, because that's the TikTok thing now, to do tricks with them. I just like them. But I would like the smaller model just for fun, just to see how small it is and how slim it is, because I do like small, discreet gentleman knife, as I call them. Yeah. So this is how the unboxing should look if you order a real Boker Plus knife. You have everything, name and branding and paper and the box and more papers. There are, even though there are fake, in general, everything that is illegal, knives like this, there are more fakes than there are real ones. And of course the fake ones, if they take time to produce a fake knife, of course they will put fake stamps and fake branding. So yes, you will find a bunch of fake Boker knives I've seen with sort of the same packaging, and I believe I've seen some with this case as well. So if you don't have experience, if you don't have another one to compare with, you will get screwed and not know of it. So yeah, but if you want a quality Balisong, step one before they get way more expensive is the Boker Plus G10. I think this is also called large. Boker Plus Balisong G10 large, black, yeah. And the next step is $200, $300, $500, and after that, more and more expensive. If you have any questions, I would love to answer questions about knives, because it is a big hobby of mine. It's just something that I can't talk about because it's super illegal. Yeah, at least in Sweden. Thanks for watching.